Yeah, man. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have another trail building video for you guys. It's been a few days digging wise since the last video, so there's been a bit of progress that I haven't filmed, but when we get there I'll get you up to date, up to scratch with things on where we're at, just because I feel like visually, progress wise, not that much to see, but today hopefully there will be quite a big improvement. We work our way down the trail, and I've got a different method in mind. I need you guys to let me know what you think of it. I think it's a little bit different, but there's method in the madness, or somewhat anyway. But yeah, so I can't stay off digging the trail. I'm so stoked on it, honestly. Like, yeah, the first day, like I think it showed you in the last video. In fact, pause this video now if you haven't seen last video, so then this video makes sense. So go back and watch last video and then come back and finish this one off, because in the first video I sent the shovel down into the ground to chop a root into one of my dig holes, and it like skimmed the root and went into a rock, and it sent a shock all up my arm, and ever since I've had to be digging one-handed. Another reason why I've not been filming, because I look like rather special trying to dig one-handed and it makes things a little bit slow, but it's getting a bit better. And you know what, I've been taking ibuprofen and stuff. No, I haven't gone to get it checked, because I don't know, that's just the way I am. But yeah, anyway, so I've been taking ibuprofen, rubbing ibuprofen gel on it and that, and it's not like I struggle to hold like a kettle in my hand. That's like how weird it is. It's not even my wrist, it's like further up here. I have no idea whether it's like muscle or fracture or I don't know, but it sucks. Anyway, last night I rubbed CBD oil over it, and this morning is the best it's felt since. So that shit actually works, and that's TWCO, the Woods Co-op full spectrum CBD balm. So sick, not an advert, it actually is working. It's fucking rad. Anyway, I'm gonna so yeah, so I started thinking as well. I'm thinking, building it, like it's sick building it by hand, but I'm like, I'm limited to just shoveling stuff, and I'm like, I need more tools if I'm gonna make sick trails. So basically, in today's method, whether it works or not, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try it anyway, and you guys let me know what you think. So basically, I build skate parks for a living, and from a job I was gifted some 18mm birch ply quarter pipe profiles that goes up to obviously 4 foot and then splits, and then you plate it into the rest of the transition. It's an 8 foot radius, so I'm going to use that as formwork to build my kickers today, and hopefully it like helps compact the clay, because I found a clay hole. I'm going to dig the clay and then we're going to shape it with that. Speaking to Matt Priesty, the man that knows, and he's given me a few pointers, thank you very much. So yeah, that's the goal today. I'm in B&Q car park. It's actually bank holiday, I didn't realise. I've literally just been digging every day, and one day becomes one. One day becomes one. All days become one. And yeah, I've actually printed off a few signs and stuff. I'm not trying to piss anybody off by digging. I'm not trying to upset any dog walkers or anything. So just trying to keep the peace. And yeah, let me know what you guys think I should call the trail as well. I've got a few names in mind. I feel like it should evolve around or mention the fact that there's stairs in the trail, because that's quite a unique feature, I think. So that's where we're at. Stay tuned for a few more build lapses. I'm pretty stoked on today. We've got some good weather, so hopefully we'll get some good progress down and it'll be a good video. So yeah, episode 2, trail build, let's go, full send. I'm not that stoked on the wheelbarrow, to be honest. I mean, I bought a spare wheel just in case, but it's all they have, and it's really flimsy, so hopefully it lasts. I mean, it's going to be transporting clay, which is quite thick and heavy, so we'll see. But not the great start, it's got a flat already. So, pump that bad boy up. At least it's lightweight. Yes then guys, we've made it here. Got all the tools with me today. Bit of an improvement from the last time. So let me fill you in on what's happened since the last time I filmed. Looks like someone's already found it, as there is motorbike tyre marks, unless you've got fat ass mountain bike tyres, which is quite annoying because they've rutted the kicker at the top of the stairs already. I mean, fair play to them, they jumped the step down and it looks like they landed it clean. Yes then, but it's not ready, it's still soft. Like, I want to make progress on the trail. I don't want to keep going back and patching shit up. So if you know where this is and you're riding it, please just be patient. I'm going to get to the motorbike stuff further once I get further down the hill. So I'll be patching that up. But anyway, if you might have already seen in the background, I've got my quarter pipe that I'm going to try and use as formwork. So I've got a guide on the side as well. So we've got 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and obviously it's 4 foot high. So I've got a rough guide on how high I'm building it. I know 9 times out of 10 you just do it by eye anyway, but I'm going to try it. If it works, happy days. If it doesn't, then I'll clean them up and I'll go and build a skate park somewhere. So yes then. Right, let's get cracking today. It's a nice day, the sun is shining. And yeah, oh, I didn't show you what I've done since you last came. So obviously the last video, I just see all the motorbikes have like ruined that, so I'm gonna have to redo that. But what I've done as well is an alternative way down if you're not too confident on doing the steps. It's just a different way in. So basically what I've done is a berm down there and then like a little switch back on itself that lines you up to the step down. And this is just the first part of the trail. It gets more gnarlier as we go further down. I've got big plans. There's another set of stairs further down, but first there's going to be a road gap. So you got to jump the road gap straight into, you have to subscribe and find out what I do after that. But yeah, I got a sprained arm or something, so I'm going to build. Until then, I can't wait to ride this thing. So far the build has just been on speculation and learning as I go, instead of actually trial and testing it. But hopefully I'm not far wrong. By the looks of it, I'm not far wrong. It might need fine tuning. So the berms send you in the right direction, you land in a landing if it needs extending or whatever, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. So less speaking, more action. Let's go. I'm going to build something. I think it kind of works. I'm not going all the way to 4 foot because this ramp isn't designed to be a quarter pipe, it's designed to be a sender because I'm building the landing. I'm going to clear that out and the landing's going there. So you want to get some height, maybe you can throw a suey or something over it, but this is like you come down the step down and this is like a where you really generate speed. So hopefully you can racer it, you can pop it. It's going to be one of them, so I don't think I'm going to go too much higher. I'm going to take the formwork off soon so I can check the sides are compact and give them a whack. But yeah, this is heavy clay and it's quite stubborn to work with, but I feel like the end result's going to be sick. So yeah, carry on with the build. Cheers guys. Alterations, going to have to ride it a little bit, see how it rides, but I'm going to actually measure the gap that we're going to be jumping So if I hook that on there, stay. I feel like I'm going to build the landing about here. So the back of the landing is going to be 9 foot. And the landing is going to be roughly around about 10 foot. So that's a 10-foot gap. Yes then. Buzzing. Roughly there. So that's 8 foot. 8 foot step down into a 10-foot gap jump. Yes then. First trail build is going to be gnarly. Right, so we've got our first contenders to try out the berm line. I wanted to be the first, but these kids are keen, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, buzzing, can't wait to see it. So he's not gonna do the stairs, he's gonna do the alternative route down, which is this berm, and stop before the step down because that's not quite ready yet. But how you feeling?
Scared.
At least you got your lid on, man. Go on, it works. Let's go, let's get it. Yeah! Oh! You alright?
Yeah.
Have it. Go on. Yes. Oh!
Is that it?
Yeah, man. Yo! Yes then. Yeah. Yes then, guys. So that is a wrap for today. I'm pretty stoked on the progress of the trail build. It actually starting to look like a line now. Now that there's multiple features so far. Let me know what you guys think to the method of building the kicker. Did the form work? I mean, to me, it worked. It seemed pretty cool. I mean, the fact that I've got like guidelines, I know how tall I'm building it and stuff. I know it doesn't really matter as such, but I don't know. It felt pretty cool to just dump the dirt in and know that it's going to stay within the area that I want it to, because before it was just rolling down the hill and shit, and it was getting on my nerves. But yeah, as soon as the line is ready, guys, I'll let you guys know where it is. Drop me a DM on Instagram at JackToes and we'll get a session popping. I really want you guys to come and send it. I'd be absolutely stoked. And if you do come and send it, tag me in it. I'll reshare the videos. It'll be so sick. But it's not finished. Wait for it to finish and then we can just all send it, because I got there this morning and there was already ruts and tracks, because it's still quite soft. It's not really rideable yet, so that's why I'm not like being selfish or anything. I want to have sessions with you guys. Let's build up the mountain bike scene. Let's go. But yeah, I'm stoked. Like the 10-foot gap jump, the drop down, it all seems to work, I think, so far. Shout out to the kid that sent the first berm today. I think that was his first berm in his life, and it's pretty gnarly berm to go down, considering you've never been down a berm before. And I've got half a tooth missing. Yay. That being said, guys, thanks for watching the progress of the trail build. Many more to come. I actually can't wait to get this line finished, because I've already seen the next one and I can't wait to get cracking on that. And there's another spot as well that kind of, the landscape lends itself to being a motocross jump. So once my motorbike's ready, I'm going to send it on that as well. So there she is, looking sorry for herself. She needs to get ridden, but my wrist is still a bit dodgy. So yeah, you know what to do, guys. Please support the channel, hit that subscribe button, carry on watching if you're interested in building shit. Yeah, full send.